Hello, welcome back to the God Consciousness Project. And we present the reading from the book God Consciousness, written directly by God. My name's Robert Farmelo, and hello there. Welcome. By the way, I'm the narrator for the God Consciousness Project, and you'll notice on your screen a box has appeared, and you can click in that box, anywhere on that box, and you'll be taken to the website for the God Consciousness Project, and you can order the book for free, or you can buy the book. It's your choice. And there's a lot of really good, powerful, valuable information on the website that you can use that's also free. Okay, let's get to it here and begin reading from Chapter 35, Shame and Guilt, the Dynamic Duo, Part 1. So, what is the deal with shame and guilt anyway? Why do you feel these feelings? And what purpose do they serve, if any? And whose purpose might that be? All good questions to ask me, and not yourself. In your scientific investigation of these feelings, you can find much that is of value to explain the origin of these feelings and their actual relationship to the evolution of your species and why you are where you are today and yesterday and for sure tomorrow. Guilt and shame are part of a long lineage of energy vortexes that move you along the highway and the low way of action and reaction, of cause and effect, of right and wrong hierarchies that need to be established in you so that you will perform only certain types of actions and refrain from other types of actions. Guilt and shame are necessary evils that permit you to behave a certain way and feel good about yourself, and also keep you from enjoying certain types of other behavior. And if you do behave a certain way, well, then you will experience guilt and shame. And why you don't want to experience guilt and shame is because you feel horrible and bad and terrible and wrong. You could say that guilt and shame are the watchwords of joy and peace. They are designed to steer you back onto the right track of behavior and keep you from erring onto the wrong track in the first place. Shame and guilt do not actually exist at all. They are feeling-based feelings that you have because you have been trained to have them, not because they exist independently of humanity. One way of looking at shame and guilt is the same way you can look at the existence of money, or the idea of the existence of money, and that is that if you don't believe in it, then it doesn't exist. As money is a belief system that gets hardwired into your body, mind, and spirit, so too is and are guilt and shame. You are all quite familiar with the term having a guilty conscience. And you are also aware of the expression ashamed of oneself. These are powerful feelings that can be used to make you do and feel and think in ways that you actually do not really believe in or accept as reality, but you can't help yourself because you feel ashamed or guilty anyway. Some people should feel guilty and are ashamed, but do not, and can go on doing terrible, horrible, mean, and nasty things. actions, thoughts, feelings, and not lose any sleep or have a single moment of self-doubt or hesitation at all. Within most of your societies, these sorts of people are viewed as monsters, devoid of feeling and deemed to be quite irresponsible and dangerous. Names and terms like sociopath and psychopath have been created to lump these people together into one seamless category. But, of course, the truth is that all of you have, at one time or another, strayed quite close, if not into the realm of not caring about other people's precious little feelings. The phrase, "I don't give a damn," is a good clue as to the arrival into the domain of the sociopath. Guilt and shame have been created, like money, as a way to deal with the trading of behaviors and values within all and certain types of behaviors. There is no greater archetype than that of a human seeking to make good some wrong. The great quest for justice and standing up for good against evil, even when it is you righting some wrong that you have committed, either against yourself or some other self or selves. In fact, what I look for in you is that moment when you come to recognize some atrocious wrong you have perpetrated and then begin to seek a way to make good on the atrocious wrong. For some of you, this is called making amends. This is just what the name implies. You are seeking, figuring, trying to mend what has been damaged, harmed, hurt, destroyed by your direct input, action, lack of action, etc. Okay, we're going to stop the reading for part 1 at this point, and you will have noticed a box has appeared on the screen. Click on the box. Go ahead. You'll be taken to the God Consciousness website. You can get the book for free. One chapter at a time. You can get the entire book. You can buy the book as well if you want to. And the site is loaded with powerful and useful information, and it's free. So go on, click on the box and make use of this valuable resource. And see you next time for part 2 of this chapter. Bye for now.